Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Anthony Galavese, Fresno Beach Sports Writer. It is Saturday, August 30th, 2025. Uh, Day removed from high school football action throughout the central section, Fresno, Bakersfield, coastal areas. There were 10 games on Thursday that I'm going to run down real quick. Um, Garza 52, Black Whitney 38, Reedley 40, Sunnyside 35, Selma 26, Fresno 21, Hanford 39, Sanger 35, Bakersfield 34, Garfield 0, Independent 34, South 7, Shaft 55, Arvin 18, Pioneer Valley 35, Gilroy 21, Bakersfield Christian 49, Tehachapi 7, and Delano 41, West 35. Now, typically, I would run down the other games from Friday, but I'm just going to highlight some games that I'm going to talk about real quick. Firstly, Reedy Sunnyside. Uh, Big performance by Will Bacon with six touchdowns, six rushing touchdowns. Quite a feat for him, coming off five touchdowns last week. So in total, he has 11 touchdowns. Reedy's go-to guy, very determined player, making sure he's basically taking his team on his back, willing the team to victory. And that's what happened with Sunnyside. A game was played at Sunnyside High, former rivals. Reedy was in NYL several years ago before they moved on to another league. And Will Bacon made sure that going to keep his team 2-0, and he did with those six rushing touchdowns. So there you have it, Reedy 2-0 for the season. The other game that really caught me by surprise, to be honest, is a Hanford Sanger game. Hanford winning the game 39-35. I had predicted Sanger to win that game. Well, I mean, because Hanford was coming off that loss to Kennedy by a point. So I know Hanford lost a lot of players due to graduation, a lot of big time players. So I got to watch this game though on NFHS network, and we'll see what. And I was able to get the see the last 5 minutes of the game. Saw Sanger when Sanger scored a touchdown. Then Hanford had a chance to take the lead, and they did. Long passing plays. Was able to see who caught the ball for that go-ahead touchdown. But man, the Bullpups fooled me for once, and Hanford coming out on top. Now 1-1, so is Sanger 1-1. Obviously, this is going to change my rankings coming this Monday or Tuesday. So Monday's a holiday, so Labor Day. So I may work on that tomorrow, Sunday. And there's gonna be a lot of maneuvering here, a lot of changing places. So be looking for that. Friday's game, let's see, Celtic Memorial coming out on top over Christian Brothers, 27-25. Madera rolled to a 49-12 victory over Torres. Bullard picking up the first win down there 1-1 with a win over Mayfair, 15-9. Let's see what else. Grant and Sacramento defeating the Beast top ranked team Central East 42-26 or 7. I think the Bengals had a late touchdown there, so the game looked a lot closer than it looked. So the Bengals now 1-1 on the season. Let's see, going through the noting some games here from last night. Washington Union with the win over Lamar. I did a lot of research. I was there at the game, and it's been. I can't remember when the last time the Washington Union beat Lamar. It's been a while, and I had to go. I was looking at their match preps. They played each other since 2021, and the Panthers lost those games. Now they did beat before, but that was in the playoffs, and the Washington Union lost that matchup to Lamar. So I have to check with Bob Barnett, the section historian, to find out when's the last time Washington Union beat Lamar before last night. So congratulations to the Panthers with that win. Lamar, I'm sure they'll rebound. They look decent. They look pretty good. A lot of big guys on that team. So force to be reckoned with there. as the season goes on. Tulare Western with a 12-7 win over CBC. Grinding out game, type game there. Uh, Tulare Western, I picked CBC to win that game. I was wrong again. Uh, I went 5-4 this week in the picks. So, okay week, but, some of these games could have flipped, easily. Kind of like the Redwood Clovis North game, which is the Fresno B game of the week, where the Redwood had the lead before Clovis North came back and got a touchdown. Redwood had a chance though to retake the lead, but the ball was deflected in the end zone. That sealed the Broncos' 38-34 win. So Clovis North now is 2-0. Redwood now 1-1. So big win for Clovis North. Could have been a humongous win for Redwood, but that didn't happen. Let's see who else. Clovis West. Just there was too much to handle for Liberty Bakersfield. Clovis West winning the game 43-14. Uh, I see a lot of upside for Clovis West, to be honest. J.J. Howard, the quarterback, very tremendous quarterback for being so young, growing up big time, and so big win for the Golden Eagles up in Bakersfield. Oh, excuse me, dealing with allergies again, so forgive me. Hate doing that, but I had to because or else this is not gonna look good. Let's see again, like I said, Columbus West with the win. Uh, like I said, that's gonna that win's gonna go a long way for Columbus West, and they're gonna be forced to be reckoned with in the track. So the track is gonna be very good again this year. So we'll see how that goes, but we're like ways off from that happening. So let's enjoy the non-league portion of the schedule. Going through Clovis East was a big with a big win over Keysburg, 27-10. Jordan Petroson's Timberwolves now 2-0. Will it be number one when the Fresno League poll comes out next week? Stay tuned. You will find out. So big win, like I said, for Clovis East. I think that's about it. There's Saturday's games. Fresno Christian hosting Sage Hill at 7 p.m. A lot of stuff going on in Fresno on a Saturday night. Fresno City College hosting Diablo Valley, and then Fresno State hosting Southern Georgia from Valley Tuna Stadium. So I'll be talking about those later. So we're talking about high school football today. Giving my thoughts on the results from Thursday and Friday, and really excited for the rest of the season. See how everything unfolds. So stay tuned. Thank you for joining me today. Once again, my name is Anthony Galleries. Hit the like and subscribe button. Hit the like and subscribe button on the YouTube channel. Try to get more followers. Obviously, I talk about local sports. And then the Raiders. Got a lot of Raider followers who want to talk about the Raiders. And so I still have, my foot in the door with the Raiders, talking to them and stuff. And that season, the Raiders week one will start Monday, but that's a whole different segment. This is just all high school football. Just letting you guys know what I do on this channel. So really enjoy doing all this. Again, my name is Anthony Galaviz. Thank you for joining me on a Saturday afternoon, and we'll talk again soon. In fact, I have a coaches corner coming up with Reading High coach Tony Gates talking about his the Pirates win over the Wildcats, and be looking for that. So I'll have that sometime maybe Sunday. Who knows? But I will have it up. So again, thank you for joining me, and we'll talk soon.